Until just a couple years ago, the Volcano desktop vaporizer was undisputedly the go-to device for those serious about vapor quality and those looking to take their vaporizing experience to the next level. But as times change, so does the technology, and now we have a new contender on the vaporizing scene. In this video, we're going to take a look at the similarities as well as the differences between two of the highest costing desktop devices on the market. After watching this video, those who are undecided between which device is going to give them the best bang for their buck will be able to make that informed decision. The first thing that one notices when looking at both of these devices side by side is the stark difference in design philosophy. The differences aesthetically are so obvious that you might not even think they were competing for the same title. The Volcano Vaporizer is a German-made device by the Storz & Bickel company. The Volcano was first introduced in 1998 and has been considered the pinnacle of desktop vaporizers since. The Volcano is a well-built and solid unit with a mostly metal construction. That being said, the overall design is very bold and thusly demands a lot of attention. The Volcano's design is also larger and taller than the Herbalizer and therefore requires more table space. Looking at the Volcano and the Herbalizer side by side, the Volcano's 15-year-old design begins to look a little dated. Fairly new on the vaporizing scene, the Herbalizer was introduced in 2013. Designed and built in the USA by two former NASA engineers, the Herbalizer stylistically is much more contemporary and sleek compared to the competition, allowing it to blend easier into more environments. The Herbalizer's clamshell design covers the heating chamber and prevents outside particles from entering the unit when not in use. The clamshell design is also useful for keeping all the buttons and controls hidden from view, making its overall appearance much more discreet. A 3-foot hose gets stored neatly away inside the unit, which by the way is a nice addition and something we don't get with the Volcano unit. Instead, the Volcano is intended to solely be used with the balloon attachments. Lastly, the Herbalizer implements a hidden storage compartment which is very useful for storing everything you need right at your fingertips. In conclusion, the Herbalizer scores higher in regards to appearance due to its lighter and more compact updated design. The Volcano will always remain a classic design, but the Herbalizer is more practical and compact. Plus, it's also quite sleek and sexy looking and can really blend well into any decor of most rooms in a house. Despite the fact that both of these devices are convection style vaporizers, technologically both devices couldn't be more different. The way in which they heat the air is different. Also, the internal tech that is built into the Herbalizer, such as the 16-bit 32 MHz processor, is non-existent on the Volcano. The Volcano uses an older and more common steel-clad ceramic heating element, whereas the Herbalizer implements a more modern and efficient halogen bulb heating element. To begin to demonstrate the stark differences between both of these devices, let's go ahead and turn on both units and set them at their highest temperature setting, which is 445 degrees Fahrenheit. To power on the Volcano, you'd switch on the red button, and since this is the classic Volcano and doesn't have the digital display, you would turn the knob to level 9. An orange indicator light will then illuminate, letting you know that the unit is heating up, and once the desired temperature is reached, the orange indicator light will shut off. To power on the Herbalizer, just open the lid and the unit automatically powers on the LCD display as well as its 16-bit 32 MHz processor. Because the Herbalizer can be used also for aromatherapy purposes as well, you will need to indicate which mode you want to select by selecting the Vapor Therapy button and then select your temperature setting. The Herbalizer will remember the last set temperature, but for this review, we will adjust the temperature manually to its highest set temperature setting of 445 degrees to match the Volcano's 446 degree temperature. You can see that the Herbalizer has already reached its highest temperature and is ready to begin vaporizing. Meanwhile, the Volcano's orange indicator light is still on. So, while the Volcano continues to climb to 446 degrees, let's pop on the balloon valve attachment. So you can clearly see the benefit of the Herbalizer's halogen bulb heating element and just how fast and instant the heat up time is. Under 10 seconds to reach 445 degrees from its off state. Furthermore, the halogen bulb heating element in conjunction with its in-air temperature reader along with the built-in 16-bit 32 MHz processor allows the Herbalizer to control the temperature more precisely than any other unit currently on the market. This new level of temperature accuracy allows the user to experience a range of different effects from their botanical. This type of measurement and control over which alkaloids are released in a given plant could be very useful and beneficial for the patient or an individual who is using botanicals for holistic remedies. While the Volcano continues to heat up, let me quickly show you the aromatherapy option the Herbalizer offers. By using the oil that comes included, or any essential oil you prefer, place 3 to 4 droplets on the metallic aroma pad. Slip the aroma pad in the dedicated aromatherapy port, select the aromatherapy option, set the duration, close the lid, and allow your room to become filled with beautiful smelling aroma. You can also use these aroma pads to vaporize concentrates like waxes and resins. I think it goes without saying that the Herbalizer is the more versatile and advanced device of the two. Don't get me wrong, both devices are going to offer thick and tasty quality vapor, but overall you're going to conserve a lot more material with the Herbalizer due to its advanced halogen bulb heating element, which has proven to be more efficient than other types of heating elements. And just like with all new technologies, the Herbalizer is going to cost a little more, approximately $150 to $200 more than the Volcano Digital. But if you think about it, the extra cost is justified when you consider the amount of advancements made and the versatility you get when you purchase the Herbalizer, not to mention the money you will save over time from the material you will conserve. Those interested in experiencing a modern and improved vaporizing experience and don't have the patience waiting minutes long for a device to heat up, then I highly recommend the Herbalizer. Alright friends, that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments section. Also, let me know if you've ever used either of these devices, and if so, how has your experience been in the long term? Also, let me know what you think about the heat up time on the Herbalizer compared to the Volcano. You've been watching Pocketable Tech. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and give this video 2 thumbs up if you support the channel and you want to see more content like this. As always, be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video.